How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another great set of games in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition post-update 6.0. And today I will be driving in 3 games the Caernarvon Action X, a Tier 8 British heavy premium tank. And this thing can go up to 10s, but with the special matchmaking that we have going on until the 23rd of March, 2021, well, I'm going to take advantage of that in 3 market in the next games that you see. Not in this set of games, but the next upload that you'll see in the future. Because it's a great tank. Let's just get into the stats of it. I'm on the actual Tankopedia console World of Tanks website, so these all should be accurate. You get 226 standard pen for your AP rounds, doing 230 damage on average per penetration. Same thing for your premium pen of APCR rounds, which is 258 millimeters of penetration. And then for your high explosive rounds, you don't get the Hesh quite yet. That's the next tier up. You get instead high explosive rounds dealing 42 millimeters of penetration and 280 on average damage per penetration instead of the standard 230. You get 1,500 hit points. You get a max speed of 36.3 kilometers an hour. View range. I don't know why they changed that to vision range. Doesn't matter. 380 meters. Still concealment. That means very little to me. The gun is where it's at for this thing, and I'll go into the armor relatively soon here. Let's see. Where's your top reverse speed is 12 kilometers an hour. Not that fast, but pretty good for a heavy tank. Fire chance is 20%, so 1 in every 5 shells going into your engine will set your ass on fire. It gets 10 degrees of gun depression, 20 degrees of gun elevation, accuracy of .32, which can be increased with Brothers in Arms, aka Born Leader, as well as steady aim, and some other stuff, like food, for instance. So that's cool. You can make that as easy as possible if you want, and vents. Aiming time is 2.3. Again, you can make that a lot better with food and Brothers in Arms and all that other nonsense. Oh, and vertical stabilizers. That'll also bring that up 20%, or down 20%, so that's good. Rate of fire. What's my rate of fire in this game? Let's see. It's every 4.4 seconds. You deal 230 damage every 4.4 seconds. And it's hilarious. If you get all the way hull down, I don't know why I didn't have this model ready. Hold on, I'm an idiot. La-di-da. Okay, using all 10 degrees of gun depression in this thing, your turret is 255 millimeters thick, but if they try to hit the top plate, they're really going to only be able to pen you with premium rounds, even in tier 10 games, because the turret, again, is only 250. Some parts are like 300 millimeters thick, but if they shoot the middle of the gun on the left and right cheeks, then they're probably going to pen with premium, no problem. If you're not using any of your gun depression, the turret's still very well armored, around 250 all around in the front, and you even have those little spaced armor plates that prevent, heat going through or high explosive dealing a lot of damage to you, etc. The front upper plate is not very good when you're not using any gun depression. It's only about 220 to 210 millimeters thick without any angle, and then your lower plate is obviously going to be a super weak spot considering it's a British tank. Only 107 millimeters thick, so you want to hide that at all costs, and you can side scrape with this thing very effectively. As long as you don't spam premium into your turret, you're pretty good to go. Or try to get very angled shots on your upper plate, which we'll go through because, again, not very well armored in the front without using all your gun depression. So yeah, basically, much like every other British tank, use all your gun depression at all times. They can still pen your hatch using all of your gun depression, but it's like the slimmest pixel of a shot. So yeah. Basically, if you get hull down, you're invincible unless they shoot premium, and that's like with tier 10 tanks or tier 9 tanks. So that's pretty awesome. It fires very quickly. It's got good mobility. If you need to turn around quickly, and because you're being encircled by a medium, feel free to activate your food. That'll give you an extra 5% turning capability, and for 30 seconds. And by that time, you should have either killed the target that is coming after you, or you, well, just got as much damage as you possibly could have. So that's pretty much all there is to know about the tank. It's great. It's got the 380 view range is awesome. I really wish it had 400 view range like the standard Caernarvon, but it doesn't need it really. Oh my god, the Caernarvon actually has more DPM than this thing. That's funny. And also very predictable. But yeah, very good tank. I got the Paladin a few days ago, or weeks, whatever the op was, to earn it. And I'll probably be 3-marking that too, just because I love the Caernarvon so much that I'm willing to do it 3 times. But that's the first game over, and I managed to get myself almost 4,800 damage combined, which is pretty great considering most of it was base damage. And Sunset Coast is going to be the next game we'll be on. Fun times. I'm sure no one is tired of seeing this map or Vineyards yet. Well, Vineyards is pretty new, so I'm pretty sure people actually look forward to seeing that one. But I miss Baja, or whatever the fuck it was, South Coast or something like that. I miss a lot of the maps. Let's just see for fun what we're missing. Oh, Live Oaks. I miss Live Oaks. All of the World of Tanks maps. Show me. Ensk. I haven't played that in a fucking long ass time. I wonder which ones are actually tier locked. Lakeville, another good one. I love Lakeville. I've had some of my best games on Lakeville, especially for idiots trying to cap the base. Moravanka, missed that. Overlord could kind of take it or leave it. Not a bad map. I actually like Overlord. I take that back. Pearl River. Holy shit. Ruinberg. Redshire. Serene Coast. That's what it was. That's what it was. Ugh. Old El Haluf. No. No. Not Old El Haluf. That shit was gay. I don't know. There's a lot of maps we're missing, and I really... Westfield, like Wide Park, oh my god. Get them into the game. Why is it so hard to get more maps into the game? It shouldn't be. Also, that shot should have went in. And this game right here, the one you're watching me currently play, is like, it's the most fucked up game I've ever played in this game. Like, they just, near the end of the game, they just charge, or near the middle of the game, through the middle. They're not even paying attention to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get safe and stay hull down at the same time because there's people charging. And oh look, an M103 is showing me his bum. I will punish. Yes, sir. Yes, I will. And then of course there's a fatherland right in front of him, so I can't get another pen in. Oh yes, I can. No, I can't. He's already dead. Cool. Yes, M103, show your ass to the people in our spawn. It's a brilliant strategy. I would recommend it all the time. Get a free pen into him because he's not being very cautious. I'm imagining that he would just be more aggressive considering where he is on the map right now. So I activated my consumables there, which turns out to be a big mistake. Or not a big one, but just an inconvenient one. I could have used that on the target I was actually, able to shoot at. And look at this light tank. Look at him. Look how bad I am. Wait for it, and... Oh, I actually hit him there. Nice. Cool. But I'm not panicking. I've got good turn radius because of my consumables are activated, and they need to fix the gun jerking for the consumable ending. It's so dumb. A lot of the problems in this game, I feel like they could be easily fixed, but they're not, because either they're working with a very small team right now, and they can't fix everything in a quick manner, or they're just fucking lazy. I probably should have tried to block off my front as a running path for that batch at 12T, but I didn't know which way he was going to go, so I kind of just stayed where I was. But if I pulled closer to that wall, I probably would have caused him to crash into me, and that probably would have killed him. But it didn't. So, that's unfortunate. I'm just instead going to try and stay safe to this cliff side. What's behind me right now? Inferno. Like, I can't see shit because of this fucking bush. Or tree, whatever you want to call it. Like, I can't see what I'm shooting at. Why is this not transparent right now? Ridiculous. And then I kill him, luckily, because the shot goes in where I needed it to. I don't think I deserve that pen to go in, but it is what it is. But, like, look at this, a mill 2. He's just flooring it. Like, why? What is he doing? Not even targeting me. Like, again, the Inferno. Look at him. Look at him. I can't see shit. And now the tree is transparent because I'm at the base of the fucking tree. Cool. Because that makes sense. Fix your game, Wargaming. How about that? Again, E75. Doesn't target me. No, no, no. Like, what are these idiots doing? I couldn't even see what I was shooting at there because the outline wasn't showing me what tank it was. But, like, what? Like, that makes 4 tanks flooring it out in front of me without targeting me. Like, what the shit? And then I bounce off the side turret because it was near the front that I shot at. That was understandable. But, like, YOLO for the win, boys. Like, what are they thinking? And I'm okay with taking more damage here because I just, I kind of trying to avoid getting hit there, but I still got hit, so that sucks. But I know my rate of fire is a lot better than him. I think his reload's like, what, 10 seconds? So I felt safe staying there after being penned because I know he couldn't do it again. And where is this last tank? But yeah, in this game, I still managed to get, I'm assuming, 4,600 damage combined. 4,500 damage? Yeah, 4,500 damage combined. With, again, most of it being base damage. Hilarious. And this isn't even the best game, I don't think. I think I show you the best games when I actually 3-mark the damn thing. But all you need to do is either go hull down or side scrape towards people. And make sure you have support with you, because your alpha's kind of shit, and even though you do fire one off every 4.4 seconds, if you have my setup, then, well, you're probably going to get YOLO'd by like 2 or 3 tanks. Oh, that's right. No, I take it back. I don't get 4,500 damage. I get whatever this guy will let me have. Oh, and because of the low caliber of your gun, you have to shoot people in the track twice to actually track them. So that's cool. But I'll take advantage of that. Unfortunately, he's got a good crew. Despite being AFK, I know his track's damage. I'm just going to keep him there to get some free track assist damage, which I do get. And oh my, that was profitable. So instead of 4,500 damage combined, I ended up with what? 5,000 what damage? 5,700 damage combined. That's quite the improvement, I would say. Yeah, that's not surprising. I'm first on the team, naturally. Not to be arrogant or anything, but it just seems to happen more often than not, which is funny. But I'm also in a premium tank, so you got to put that into account as well. This game is insanity. Not only does it showcase the crazy DPM, also you may notice that there's no arty in any of the games that I've been in, miraculously. I know, it's a miracle. But yeah, this is what you can do when arty is not a thing in the game, and everything just works out well. Like, you go to a very aggressive position, you get a lot of tanks in front of you that don't want to engage you for some odd reason, and they just let you clip them out. Full health them. Because they just stand there and take it, and they're like, oh, I'll just try and pick his hatch when he pops up again. No! No, you'll die. Very quickly. And I actually want to look at something here, because I may have done an oopsie, and I want to see if I did against one of the tanks that I'm about to be facing, which is arguably one of the worst tanks in the game. Show me the 3D model. How about you show me the 3D model? That is unfortunate. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. So, I'm going to be facing an AMX 65T, a tier 8 French heavy tank, and instead of shooting him in the upper plate, which is not very well armored, the whole tank isn't very well armored, but yeah, I shoot him in the hatch like 4 or 5 times. Maybe that's even too much. I don't know. But yeah, like, these guys are just popping out and letting me get free pens on them. And since there is no arty and they don't have a lot of tank destroyers, I'm going to take this super aggressive play and go up here, and utilizing all of my gun depression, I'm going to put pressure on them. Because I've got 2 Mauerbreckers behind me who arguably are missing the vital chromosomes for anything in this game, really, because they do horribly. And they don't engage anything that I am here. Pretty funny. I'm bouncing that Borsig shells off my turret because I'm armored as hell and completely hull down, and he's using the derp gun like a fool. So there he goes. I'm going to deal with the Type 59 version 2. There's not much he can do to me, and his upper plate armor is Chinese made, so I go through it like butter. And oh look, there's the tank I could have spammed premium into. Although, he is pretty well angled upward, I think my shot would ricochet off. Pretty sure it would ricochet off. It looks like an auto ricochet angle on his top right plate. For his upper plate, I mean. But yeah, I just keep trying to hatch pick him, and it works out many times. But I could very easily just shoot him in the upper plate, and it should go through with premium. But honestly, I'm more safe doing it the way I'm doing it right now. So why ruin a thing that's working? It's boggling to me how those two can platoon up in Mauerbreckers. I don't care. I'm not German. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that correctly if I'm not. And they just sit there with their super heavy tanks and do nothing. I get that they could just be premiumed through, but they're heavy tanks. They have health. I have health, but I have gun depression, and I'm using that. They're armored pretty much everywhere. I get hit by something for almost 400 damage there. I don't know what that is. I also don't want it to happen again. I think it was again, I get nailed in the side turret by... What the fuck is hitting me for 400? What could that even be? Oh, something completely unrelated. There's a premium British tank on the heavy line on PC that's called the Charlemagne, and the shell velocity for its 120mm shell is 574. Gross. It's a tier 8 British premium heavy tank. That's like KV2 levels of slow. Maybe even more slow. I don't know. But wow, that is a slow shell. The gun even says it's a slow velocity gun. So that's low velocity, whatever. Very funny. If you want to check it out, go to tanks.gg and look up tier 8 British heavy tanks, and it'll pop up. It's weird looking, but it's armored, somewhat. But not more armored than this thing. Definitely prefer a faster firing gun with decent shell velocity. But yep, they're all shooting at me from over there, and I'm going to be ultra, safe where I am. I'm going to track him, activate my consumables, and then I thought I could track pen him there just permanently, but I can't. So I'm going to put free shells into him over and over again. And he's not going to be able to escape because he just healed his tracks, and he's just going to take it. And I'm going to let him take it because he's a fool for sniping the entire game. And their team just overall wasn't that great. I don't know what they were thinking. SCA2 goes down. I managed to get probably a little bit over 6,000 damage combined here. Just a little bit over. Come on, show me the money. Show it to me. Oh yeah. 6,000 damage combined. Hilarious. But that's the 3 games. I hope you guys enjoyed my somewhat mediocre commentary. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching.